Okay, as much fun as this is, I really should get started sometime. Yeah, welcome back. Oh shit, I touched something I shouldn't have touched. Ah! It's fine. Let me touch it again. Oh no, that makes... Oh, crunchy sounds, I hate it. Yeah. The plan is still the same old plan as per usual. That being said, this particular side, it's a main quest. It's been plaguing me for quite a while now. It really doesn't feel like we are making any progress. It's been how many streams now? 4, 5 maybe even. Sure, we got one of the melodies. 2 left to go still, and 1 clockwork heart piece, I do believe, which is a little bit strange. Because I was sure you would come across these individual parts on your search for the melodies. So, still a little bit confused about the Vault Keeper's melody. Though it would appear that you cannot get that one, at least Aleph told me, you cannot get that one without getting your trop on. So, guess it has to be this way. Meek Sherma. Okay, well, what did I miss? I played around a little bit and I didn't focus on chat, so that's totally on me again. I feel like PV and NKG had a baby. With, you're still hung up on First Son, right? Because this one really did things to you in a good way, as far as bosses go. Don't say it like that, that is weird! God damn it. Rowdy fan taking center stage. You know how hype Sherma can get. It's in his nature. Can't blame the guy. He's having fun. Okay, yeah. Sorry, this really, I really have no excuse. If I keep doing the same thing, even if it's not 100% my doing, if it's not 100% in my hands, but it still keeps happening, I can't just apologize for it over and over again and expect things to be Gucci, because no. Even I myself am getting tired of it. I wish I could. Streaming schedules! It's a good segue, actually, because I still want to create one. Even though I know now for certain this is most likely not something that is feasible for me in my current life situation. But I still want to do it. Even if it might confuse people and piss people off. As a result of that. I feel like in this day and age you really gotta have a schedule, right? So why are we here again? I have to assume I just wanted to save last time and get this over with, exit the game, exit the stream, end the stream. Did we? No, we didn't. So, yeah. Still on the right track, at least. That's good. That's reassuring. I need these few first, pieces of, let's call them pieces, these pieces of success. Because those will carry me through the rest of the stream. I'm a fragile flower. I'm sorry. What is this? Clockwork. We're back. Oh. You gotta go here. Yeah, you got... Okay, perfectly fine. We are where we should be. I'm overthinking again already. Jesus Christ. Stream has only just started. I've done the hard part already. Are you sure? Are you really sure? It's... You said this part of the game required you to master boss fights. I got one out of the way. It's gotta be more than one, right? I'd be disappointed if there was only one. Weaver Girl, Weaver Lady, First Sinner was absolutely optional. I think she feels like that, even after the fight. Maybe not if one considers completion percentage, because that one spell probably counts toward that. Gold Keeper's past Trobio. Yep. They aren't related though. Trobio just happens to be there, right? It's not like they had a contract or something. Gold Keeper banked on Trobio stopping everyone who wanted to get there as a security mechanism or something. They all know it's a hive mind! It's a conspiracy against Hornet. They are all in on it. They were from the very beginning, from the very first second. Trobio went to Amazon and bought that goddamn cage. I know it. And just like that, I feel like Hornet is a way more relatable character. I understand her motivations now a little bit better. How do the game actually obviously wants me to go down there, but... Huh? Oh. That's long past. I really don't know how I managed to do that. Wait! Was I... That's the other... That's not the one I had problems with. For the other one I had Reaper equipped, and that wasn't quite the ticket. So... What? How did I... Huh? No! I'm fairly certain I came through this corridor. This doorway. I've been here before, haven't I? This is so confusing, Jesus Christ. Well, some streamer starts a stream early for sick ban. Have I missed something? Is your condition getting worse? Yeah, this is a part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation now. So if you have anything you want to say, anything you want to shout out, suggestions you want to make, wishes you want to direct towards me, now would be the time. For some it is indeed optional, but it is present. Okay, so you want to get that done, even if it blows chunks? I wonder if I'll warm up to this. Okay, honest talk. First phase, beautiful. I like the first phase. The second one, it's fine. The only gripes I do have with it are the overlapping attack patterns, which are chosen by random, and so you end up with a random attack pattern every single time. But yeah, I know, skill issue, just get good. Which is true. Every single problem you have with this game can basically be fixed the exact same way by just playing better, reacting faster. And now we explode. I forgot about that little factoid. That's cool. I still have to see it do something, anything actually. Huh. I'm starting to believe you really can't go there. You may just have to... Oh, okay, that would explain the entire Trobio situation. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I... You probably posted about that already, and I wasn't fast enough to catch up on it. Did this room before getting the map? That's what confuses you. Can Spider-Man visit me on my deathbed? Spider-Man might be a little bit tricky because... isn't that a Disney situation? Batman might also be a Disney situation, but they somehow seem to go after Spider-Man IP usage a little bit more than they do with Batman usage. So could we settle for Batman instead? Maybe Superman. It's straight right from the melody is straight right from Trobino. Trobio Arena. Good. Yeah. So no way to get there from this room. Wow, I really like this room with the bells. This is why I keep coming back. I hope I didn't lock myself out. Nah, we can't. We still can climb. Can go back up. Oh, okay. And fix this real quick. Get back on track, and I really want to make some progress. Oh, I thought there would be something up there. Are they in the back? They are in the background, aren't they? The cogs. But to my big surprise, there's nothing here. At least I can cross that off my list. Yeah, I found that if I do a 6-hour stream, sure, way more progress, but in relation to normal stream times, in relation to my normal streams of 3 hours, there's barely any progress in those. So I really want to step my game up a little bit. Ah, yes, right. Okay, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. These are the last couple of things we checked out. Ah, that is interesting. So you have to do this to get there. I see. Almost misfingered my D again. Almost. Oh, yeah. Yeah. These are a little bit tricky. Overlapping fast bullshit is kind of a Weaver staple by now. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Weaver had a similar thing going on. Very similar, even. Ding dong, wake up, Drake. What? You would believe how much that helped me right now, because I'm still super sleepy. I don't know if you know, but every single time I wake up, it takes me a couple of hours to be fully awake. If such a thing is even possible. Because I never truly feel fully awake. Thanks for the ding dong. I can settle for Condiment Man. Who the hell is Condiment Man? I swear, if you turn this into another Keith thing. I still want to know more about Keith. I said that a couple of times, you still have to deliver. I want to see how far you can go with your bullshit. Gotta commit to the bit. Especially if you're being called out. Why would you? Ah, yeah. The melody thing. The wanting to learn music. These here. These here. These were these here. Yeah! Yeah, harpoon sucks! Very much so. What a stupid tool. That puts you in so much danger. I really don't understand what the devs were thinking when they introduced that one. Okay, now the question, have I been here before? I feel like I have. That's an early reset. That's a very early reset. Cool. Game made the choice for me then. Cool. Oh, you little cutie. I'm sorry. It's a big surprise she would still stick with me after all of this. After neglecting her for so long, she's still here. And yes, I should maybe use the saw blades a little bit more extensively because this side quest is almost done? Question mark? Mostly, maybe? Yeah, mostly. So, might be something worth focusing on. Never miss finger UD. I would like to make a joke, but I don't feel like making these jokes right now because if you may remember correctly, if you may remember at all, the surgery stuff then. Actually, that miffs me out a little bit. Quick little rant. Might be a little bit too much information, but yeah, no, that's too much information. Forget what I said. Not even for the content. All you gotta know is I'm mad because the surgery didn't go according to plan and now there's damage, even more damage than there was a couple of days ago. And if things keep going the way they... Why are we here again? I'm dumb! What else is new? Yeah, if things keep going the way they have been going for the last 2 weeks, then I may be in for even more surgery. And not the good kind, the very invasive one. Even though it wasn't my fault. It is the comeback practitioner's fault, really. But I guess that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's change the topic now. We have so much stuff to discuss. There's so much in chat. There's potentially so much gold in here to pick up on and get into. I will draw the Keith verse so you can visualize it later. Please do! The Keith, the extended Keith verse. Oh my god. This is really what you want to do. I was just joking with that one. Why would you go after an enemy that pointless? Go as high as you can, go as right as you can. You're making this needlessly hard. But didn't I find my way back? To where I am. To where we are. To... Chinese proverb number... I don't know how many. Which one exactly? The destiny is the goal, the way is the... Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. I'm still warming up, if you couldn't tell.
Ren.
Wrong button? No, this works out in my favor. This is totally fine. Because this is progress. Cool. Oh, are we combining elements now? Spikes and vapor. Cool. Are we inside of an organ, by chance? Oh, so you wanna go up? Can you go down? Didn't even know you had any surgery. I don't think I mentioned it to you, so don't worry about it. It's all good. Forgot this was connected to the organ, so it is an organ. Could this guy stop playing? Also, he's not really that good at it. Real quick. Ah, you can go down. There are multiple ways, huh? Yeah, I thought I would be missing out, but doesn't seem to be the case. What kind of fucked up organ pipage is this, by the way? A little bit too early, huh? Gotta hit the vapor to restore silk. But I'm kinda happy with how this is playing out so far. They give you way more time than they gave you for what was it called again? Mount Faye. Mount Faye is a little bit tighter on the timings. Well, actually there's only one big timing you gotta keep in mind. Here it's multiple shorter ones. That might actually be why it's not so bad. Okay, this is the lore room. It contains the entire lore. Now stay with us. Yeah, I'm totally with you on that one. It's a bit like either a very small child getting his or her hands on an instrument for the first time, or it could also be a dog or a cat. Same quality, musically speaking. Do I explode now? Okay, cool. It's just a short... Oh. Wait! I was about to say, oh, cool, there's the rest of his body, but no, that's actually one end of his body. That's the important one. Is he just sleeping, or is he... Then... Did they die in the meantime, or is the other one I met earlier an entirely different individual? Do they have multiple vault keepers? This is the organ exhaust, not the organ itself. I know!
Magina Fora.
Who do you take me for? Different guy. To learn the melody upon the cylinder will require a working listening device. This one here has long ceased to function. Ah, so we just gotta go back to the other one then. That last keeper still sane? In the vaults above. Their chambers hold just such a machine. I need only return. I appreciate Hornet's interjection, but that came as a little bit of a surprise. I didn't expect the game to throw me that one for free. It's been very passive on handing out hints. This one was kind of active on the game's part. Really didn't expect that to happen right now. Huh. Yes. Taking a little zit. Spending all my chips, my chips. My shell shorts. Ah, yes. So we gotta go back. Right. Fun means to play. I see. Yeah. Makes total sense. Oh, hey, cool. So these ones are what? Lore again? And these ones are the key items for progression. Metallic cylinder of Citadel Make, etched with the melody of the Vault Keepers. Etched with recording of sound. I see. Okay. That clarifies that, at the very least. I was a little bit confused about the entire process. I thought these sound containers were melody containers as well. What is... Shouldn't you be flying? Either I haven't been here in a while, or these guys are floor-bound now, for some reason. How the hell do I... Why? Where do all the rosaries come from? Oh, it might be time to... string some up. Just in case. Bellway, here. It's even the grand one. If you look at that. So all I gotta do is go back and... Yeah. All I gotta do is go back. It's easy. Oh, this is below now, right? Yeah, we just opened the passageway by sliding that block to the side. I see. That's cool. Okay, it's coming together slowly but surely. Yeah, that's my favorite room in the entire game again. Perfect. You know what? Wrong one. What? No! Oh, first time I wanted to heal attack and I did the wrong button again. 70 hours in the game, by the way. I should know basic controls by now. Muscle memory should be well established. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck is my body doing? Actually, good question. What the fuck is my body doing? Most of the time. What is biochemistry? How do I know it's not betraying me? In the worst way possible. Trobio? Just passing through. There should be a shortcut here to the walls directly, and that is most likely the one I just used as well. It does work differently from the other melodies. Whoa, so I can understand being a bit hand-holdy. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what that entails now. Leaving the best melody for last. Why is that? Gameplay-wise? Story-wise? Music-wise? Maybe, even? Though it does require some tricky platforming, so if you want to procrastinate on that, you could explore Left of Blood. Okay, but this is also something I wanted to address. If there is anything you want me to check out, that also goes for lurkers or new chatters. If there's something you want me to check out, something I haven't gotten around to do just yet, because the game is fucking massive. It's fucking massive, mate. Please feel free to do so. You, especially you two, the bird people, the one with the tits, Cardinal, and the other. I can never remember your self-assigned name, Liv. Then again, it didn't came up all too often. Wait, it's something with it's. You changed it on your. On your Discord server, and I never... My brain is just, oh yeah, he's called this now, information out of... Discarded. Right away again. I hate this. I hate my brain sometimes. Battle Swallow. It does have a little to do with the tits, so yeah, I should have... That's not a good... That's a coincidence. Just putting that out there. Make sure to finish Brute Feast soon. If anything, this one will let me do the stupid voice acting again, so why wouldn't I, right? Yeah, and also for the reward, you said it would be good. Didn't you also say... No, not just good, you said something along the lines of it being... very significant. How dare you disrespect the honorable Feather Swallow lineage? Not to be that guy, but let me just ask you one simple thing. What has the Feather Swallow family tree ever done? The family ever done for me, personally? I can't even remember the name most of the time, so... Probably not too much. Brute Feast reward is huge. Guards slap him very roughly. Depends where, I'd say. The thing is, to take a step back to the platforming topic. Part of me kind of wants to procrastinate on these sections of the game, but then again, they are important sections, and some of them can be super fun once they click with you. So I might just want to see for myself what we're in for before I decide on dropping them for a little bit. My cardinal tits hold more weight. Name what? Jesus Christ. I knew it was coming. I saw it from a couple of miles away, but I still... I kinda encouraged that one, didn't I? Okay, we go back then. No, there's no reason to go back. That's so weird! So it really was just this tiny... Okay, not taking this part of the cauldron into consideration. It really was just this little collection of rooms here. That links up to... That's the entire... That's one entire part of the, let's call it Clockwork core puzzle. Huh. Very small one. But then again, Rubio is a menace, and they most likely expect people to spend quite a bit of time on that fella alone. Yeah! That felt good. That felt very good. That's fair. Scout it out first then? Yeah. We have a little bit of time today. Not too much. Actually, when did I start? What is the time? Oh! I could theoretically go for a close to 4-hour stream today. Still, that doesn't change. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't have a very large viewership yet, so there aren't really any people who could be deceived by the now wrong streaming schedule I set up. Just ignore that one. Should be fine. Though it could be interpreted in a certain way, as in, yeah, we may have started earlier now, at around 2, a little bit later. We will be going until close to 6 PM, and that's when officially the stream starts, so I sure hope you two, at the very least, won't expect me to keep going once the official stream starts. What are we doing here? Yapping. Right. What is this? What is... Huh? And what is this? Why is this marker still here? Shouldn't it be gone? Is this the other... Oh, it's because of... the reading equipment. Right. Nah, we aren't too far off. Then. Just gotta take this route instead. Can you tell? If it wasn't obvious already, now it should have become even more obvious. How screwed I'd be personally without a compass. Permanently stuck, surgically sewn into my skin. I need that compass. It's my pretty much my lifeline. Just a detour to the underworks, through the underworks. Cardinals and tits, honorably mentioned. Great tits are both birds too. How do you know so much about tits, birds? Fucking bird brain? You weird! You stinky! Cease! That has quite a bit of reach! It could be... Oh, hey, wow! Idea? This one. Claw mirror. How about... on the other hand, we could just threat storm instead. In arena settings, why not... Wait! No. It shares its silk pool, so... this might still be a downgrade. I don't know how much damage it deals. Might just be that threat storm still is more potent. On the other hand, I feel like this one has a little bit more range. Still, get that silk, position yourself wisely amidst the enemies, and then pop it. Oh yeah, you also can heal with full health. So this can still come in handy. It's not like you are locked out of this quote-unquote damaging tool now, even if you have full masks. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit of a trade-off, maybe. Because I feel like one of them has to deal more damage. Maybe this one. This one probably ticks for more. But this one seems to have more range. I don't know. We'll see. Unfortunately, great tits and boobies may go extinct soon. What? The fuck are you insinuating? This is pretty good content for a pre-stream. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to think so too. Not the compass. What you need is to develop map reading and spatial awareness skills. It's too late for that. You know how they always say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I might just be past that critical time window. And I swear it's not insanity, even though I keep making the same mistakes over and over again. This is just a learning disability. Right, that's what it is. Kids are now smoking the compass charm and getting high off the paint chemicals. See? They know what's up. It's also pretty cheap. Oh my god, I always, in my mind, I always undervalue and underappreciate the uppercut repairs. This one is such a good anti-air tool. Anti-air tool. Oh, that felt good. Yeah. So about that. I want to string up rosaries. I made it to the bench. Got my masks back. Refilled my ammo with the few shell shots I have. And I didn't fucking take the bus to Bell City. What's it called again? Bell. But we're well on our way to this fine lad here over here again, so I feel very comfortable fighting these blokes here, so this shouldn't be too big a problem. If push comes to shove, I can still pop one of you know, these fine fellas. Only 2 left? God damn it. Yeah, we should maybe now really is the time to visit our old pal again. Enough talk. Time for action. Claw Mirror plus Multi-Binder is a very fun synergy. There's more of those still. So if I really wanted to go in on explosive healing, then... Oh yeah, the crest! The tool-based crest as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Build variety in this game. Jesus Christ. Boobies are words with the blue feet. And great tits are like tits but big. Note that down. Write that down.
Miofene?
You are 8 years old in dog years. More like 6 actually. Am I? Solus, can you confirm you yourself are a dog person as well? Greg, you were literally at the entrance of that place. Yes, and then I had fun with the game again and I left. So I could stretch out content! I'm so sorry, I'm rambling too much right now. Gotta cut it back a little bit and focus on the game. You can turn explosive healing into a nuke? I don't fucking know dog years, bro. What a poser. What a fucking poser. Had 2 dogs. 3 dogs. A loner dog even. And still, he doesn't know jack about shit. Do you even know what a dog is? What a dog looks like? I could probably gaslight him into thinking those were skinwalkers. he was housing. How dare call me a poser? Yeah, what would you call yourself then? Jack about shit about Jack. Shit on Jack. Jesus Christ. Vaultkeeper, I recovered the psalm cylinder in the dark chambers below here. I believe it contains the melody unique to these vaults. I would have you play it for me now, if you would be so kind. What the fuck did you just call me? Just visited the pontiff's steps and stole the sacred song. Where is it, your respect? We were spawn. Do you honestly think this flies for an insult or slur? This does nothing to me. I'm cuts to splash screen. Invincible. Our venerable dead deserve better than I dropped the voice than to have their chambers transgressed by your filthy foraging.
Cadestre.
I'm just sorry, I thought we could talk business here, but apparently you are not interested in the slightest. In this moment, Vaultkeeper, I've slim patience for your impudence. What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? You yappa, you get slapper. Either prepare the cylinder and stay so. Jesus, she's calling shots now. Already yourself to learn regret. Teehee, I'm gonna fuck this old blad's shit up. How is this even a... If she's dead, violently charged right now, why is that even a possibility in right now? Will she come for my ass now if I press no? Will she break the fourth wall and strangle me through the monitor? Through my screen? I better not test my luck here. Don't if I own it. Try it. No. I'm too chicken shit. Oh yeah, you get... It was such a good idea to come here first. You get paid quite handsomely. Dogs are any featherless quadruped. Are we dogs? Are we just dogs in the greater scheme of things? Sometimes I do feel like a dog, I gotta say. We're not quadrupeds, guys. Well, that's just a skill issue, if you ask me. Have you ever tried to walk on four legs? On all fours? Works out very, very well. Might just be because of our ancestral linkage to certain mammals. I don't know shit about Jack. There's Jack again. That Jack talk. I was the fastest spider walker in my middle school. Ah, see? Clearly, the biologists must have made a mistake somewhere down the line. When they called us bipedal, pedal. That sounds so disgusting if you say it like that. Never mind, psalm cylinder. Yeah, play me your sweet tunes. It's been a tiny little bit. I don't know if this is the first. Where does this play again? This is a version of a area theme. Obviously somewhere in the Citadel. What else would it be but high halls? Thank you. Of course he'd know about getting on all four. What the? Trobio really did a number on me? Listen. He's grown a little on me. We may not have seen eye to eye in the past, but he has some ideas, some opinions that are kind of fire. No pun intended. Actually, pun fully intended. And he puts in the work. Oh, fucking hell. But we're not like that. We're kind of big now, but not big like that. You know? I'd be forced to bend over for any of the Weaver ladies, though. No way around that. Okay, let me try the other one. That might actually be the first one. Is this something that plays shortly after you enter the Citadel for the first time? Okay, not a big one. That's a fun little melodic snippet. I wonder how it will play into the entire thing. I can't for the life of me remember the first melody. That would be... Yeah, same key, obviously, same key. Now that I think back to the dying... Close to dying... I don't know, maybe these bugs are more resilient than I give them credit for. But he seemed very unhealthy, though. The conductor. Same melody, maybe? Nah, it's a different one. Weaver's domination is unavoidable. Not if I just kill every single one of them. Which is a little bit of a... Not a good statement to make with our current world of affairs. But... Down with the Weavers! I hate them. Hey, you Weaver yourself, partly. Down with the Weavers. I was gonna say, Hera was probably a menace, but she's only been made officially Weaver in Silksong's retconning, if I recall correctly. Has she not always been a Weaver? Full-blood Weaver? So perhaps not retconning, but clarification. Ending G, Weavers get wrecked. I wonder how the fate of the world will change with the absence of Weavers. Maybe things will finally get better. I've skipped over the first text box like a dildo. That's so cool. Let's just read on as if nothing happened. Never! States our law. Never must our melody pass to a bug-not keeper. But you, fool Weaver, would shatter those tenets with reckless ease.
Benefray.
Your pontiff's gone, Vault Keeper. I saw him. Your fellows have fallen to husk or bread. That laws... what laws once bound these vaults died with them. Ah, fine, cursed she. Claim the sacred song and pain to you if we both are damned forever for it. beyond the Vault Keeper's melody. Divine music, the soul of Harlem eternal laid bare, that our cursed age could still receive such blessing. So, we were spawn. Your melody is yours, our melody is yours now. Not that you'd have any musical talent at all. Held in mind to carry beyond our walls. Was the learning worth its deep... Jesus Christ, man. I was still going on about that. It was Vault Keeper, and now to me your service continues. And no, to me your service continues. Keep the cylinder safe, along with any others I may bring. I mean, she kinda has him wrapped around her finger claw. If he doesn't follow through with any of her demands, she can just off him, and he knows that. My god, she's... Hi! One must not wander idly between these sacred shells. This is a holy place. Reverence, it is demanded. If the fool she wishes to view this keeper's collection, head to the listening room below. What is there you don't want me to see? Which I haven't seen already, mind you. Pretty sure I've checked it all. Why would you go back then, you idiot? Okay, let me leave. She's always been referred to as Beast and Spider. That Beast could have also just been her fighting style title, because it's a... The crests. Aren't the crests also kind of like Weaver... Not technology, Weaver techniques, right? At the very least, the crests are shared. Or have been shared amongst the Weaverkin. Weavers were simply a group of spiders from a faraway land that stayed in deepness. So they're more of a clan. It's not every single spider is a weaver, it's just they are the weavers. Hera doesn't look like a weaver at all, either. Huh! Hornet would cave in a freestyle session. Granted, I haven't made use of my Needolin all too often so far. What does? On the other hand, isn't she Hornet? Is royalty of sorts, right? And if I take a gander at aristocracy, Jesus fucking Christ, what a word. Even though it should be easy to pronounce. Yeah, that is a basic skill for them, right? Being well versed in the arts of music and the arts in general. She has to be capable. She would freestyle the Vault Keeper into oblivion. I bet. Either that or Lef's on the money. Lef could also be on the money. Because she seems still so much more interested in revenge and killing. Just Hornet things. Oh, you don't like Thing. Oh, there's this tiny little sad... This tiny little sad existence that bug-made experiment named Ghost. Yeah, oh, you don't like it? Yeah, kill it. Good. Good one, Hornet. Yeah, she's just like that for some reason. Also, no questions asked. There was some kind of theory about maybe birthing Wait. Oh, no. Okay. I'm sorry, my mind just froze. Whenever I read birthing, it's going places. Not a good kind of place, so pardon me if I'm... Jesus Christ. Let me try this again. There was some kind of theory about maybe birthing Hornet, changing Hera's physiology. That's a statement to make. Is there evidence for that? Surely, if there was none in Hollow Knight, there has to be in Silksong, right? Weavers did study crests. Oh, so it... And extracting crests for self-use. So that is even more ancient technology then. Huh. I thought it came with the Weavers. I thought they made those, created those. Can you back off a little bit? I want to try a funny. Okay, fuck you. Whatever. You're not worth anyone's time. Tracking? Wait, what? Okay, give me just a tiny sec. What? This one? Such traces of the merchant Jubilana and track her location. Jubilana was last seen in the lower coral chambers. Is this it? Oh, this is exactly where we need to go. Might very well be this room right here. Cool! Yeah, let's check that out real quick. What? Didn't see you there at all. Cool. Oh god! I'm sorry. I was memeing. Okay, that confirms the limits of this one's range. We should be close to completing this contract as well. Yeah, kinda. A couple more. Maybe 3 to 4 enemies. I think there might have been some midwife dialogue that maybe points to that. Most we can do is assume, because all Weavers in Skong look similar. Even the statues, or even the Weaver construct. Wire cloak? Why are we... Huh? Didn't we do that already? Uncloaked, acquire bags of the citadel and collect acquire cloaks from their bodies. I guess we'll stay here then for a while. Huh. Yeah, you... I don't care about any of you. I'll be honest. Why am I fighting those then? If I don't care. Oh, now I remember we had these track markers before and I completely disregarded them. No cutting tools, damn. It is what it is. I should really bind those rosaries now. Jesus Christ. Would you be mad if I went back to Frey real quick? Because I'm scared. Panic is creeping in, slowly but surely. If you can believe it or not. Hera only resembles them in mask. Okay, so there might actually be validity to that claim that she's a hybrid. Whatever a beast might be, which would make Hornet a trifecta of sorts. Beast, worm. Is this right? Oh my god, I'm oh, map knowledge. What map knowledge? And Weaver, obviously. Oh yeah, you're ready to go, aren't you? Jubilana. 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 Let's go Jubilana to fuck it up completely. You're also gathering ropes, you gotta rip those off manually, and I almost missed out on a couple because I forgot about the entire manual part of it. Right, that was a thing. I'm so fixated on progress in this game, it's unholy. God damn. Okay, that's good then. Hi! How's business been? Hello again. Oh, I remember. That was Mickey Mouse. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fancy buying something special before your task whisks you away? Yeah. Rosary necklaces, all of them. And again. Do it 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 again. McFrey Mouse. Where the fuck are you going? I don't know. Most of the time, that is just my modus operandus. Beast was most likely a title. Okay, so it's... I'm at a loss now. The Hera debate confuses me. She's a full... You believe she's a full weaver, but there's definitely something going on with... That girl ain't right! I don't care if you're taking... what is it? I can't math right now. I got a scone. Ah, shame. Yeah, a little bit more than 10% per binding service. That's fine with me. Yeah, I really want to get a couple more in. I'm greedy like that. Don't even at me. That's what I do. I want to pogo off of his lances. But that clearly isn't a thing. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I also grab these shell shots real quick. This is for the greater good. All of this is for the greater good. Even taking damage. All part of the plan. There you are. That should be enough. If she's asking for let's call it consultation fee of 20 rosaries, then that should be just enough. Wait, it's 120. We only need 140. Never mind. What the fuck ever. Might I suggest having a clear plan of where to go before moving? What do you mean? Plan out the entire route in advance, as if you don't have the compass. Man, I appreciate it, but I've long given up on Oh, it's 140. Ah, it's included in the fee. Oh my god, I'm... Right. Ignore me. Yeah, it's included in the fee. Okay. Yeah, you... Both of you. Every single one of you who's here. Not just you two. Or Tramson. You would do well with just ignoring me sometimes. Root feast. Yeah, I'll get to it. That is something that I've been doing on the side that has happened almost naturally. I mean, Trobio kinda made me passively farm for those. Another one, please. We might just... Yeah, let's complete it. Let's do it real quick. Is it? 5 more. Let's just get this out of the way so we don't have to think about it anymore. Might be the most sensible approach to things right now. I could map things out in advance, but may I remind you of my shitty memory? Just throwing that out there real quick. There we are. Where do I need to bring this now? To Songclave, correct? That's not too far off. Not too far away. That's good. It's very cool. Wait a minute. Underworks. I don't think I could save too much time if I went through the Underworks, or rather the Cauldron, to get to Songclave. So, whatever. I also don't expect them to have cloaks here in this section of horror chambers. Or maybe they do? They do! I found my reason to live. My purpose in life. We gotta be here. Don't care about the Underworks, about the Cauldron anymore. Yeah, give me that! Do we really have to strip them naked though? I mean, I know that's how that works. That's just what... Realism in scum. Who would have thought? My guy, you're really starting to piss me off. I can do the same. Just when I wanted to read up on chat, another one joins the fight. Where are you? Dead? Good. Stay dead. Good choice. Now I wouldn't be opposed to you claiming the reward now. I'm just edging you. I just want to get back to my cool friend who calls me Bellringer. Just want to pay him a visit. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't care about anything else. Why do I need to turn it now? Can't you also do that later when it counts? don't want to make the game too easy for me, you know? That only reinforces them, and planning out stuff in advance is precisely to combat bad memory. I mean, yeah, but... There's also streamer brains, streamer blindness, streamer riders, all that good stuff. Ah, yes, I wanted to check out this source of noise at some point. Hey, shouldn't that be super easy if we head over to Conclave, and then took a left turn? Screw you, not dealing with you. Picking my fight. Okay, let's see what all this hype is about, I suppose. More organized thoughts are more likely to stick than random sparks ideas. I see what you mean. Yeah, definitely, because they are further in the back of your mind rather than not in your mind at all. Even if subconsciously. Right. I could try to make this a habit. I maybe should. Putrefied Duct's bench. Just go through the belt station. Literally not in Zonclave, but he will find out too late. If only he read chat. Hey, listen. 2 birds, 1 stone. I got a couple of shawls, coats, cloaks. Pieces of cloth. I'm richer in items now. Remember who you're talking to. Remember your position. Your place. What the fuck? Would it have been quicker to take the other route? That might just be the speedrunner speaking. That might just be your inner speedrunner coming out. Was that it? Balm for... Oh, it's not. Return to hunters. Why would they need organs? To feed the starved? Yeah, right! Those are every single one. Every single inhabitant of... fucking Zonclave is a cannibal. You're not my fly overlord. What am I then to you, I wonder? You stripped those poor bugs naked. They started it. Being blunt, they started it. Where was that again? Somewhere around the slab. Was it in the slab somewhere? Where the fuck? It couldn't have been part of the cauldron. Right, I'm putrefied ducts. Putrefied ducts, you gotta go here. At the very least, we're making our way over there, right? Slowly but surely. Putrefied ducts. Andres, putrefied ducts. Ben. But we gotta go through the memorial. That's a fact, right? There's no way to. Is there a station? A belt station? There's a belt station! How come you get to block? Like that. All the time. We'll fix it. We'll fix it live. Sorry, Solus. Sorry, Solus. They're not too difficult to deal with. Unless they do that. Ah, double. I see. I kinda like the Trobio item. That's cool. But they do have a cloak, right? Wait, isn't that over yet? We returned something. Now that's an entirely different thing. Solus managed to get through to him. You think? You think he did the thing? I mentioned how to get there in the message you read 5 minutes ago. It's just how it is. See, these shorter messages, these shorter ones with not many instructions or complexity to them, they are very easier to digest. Why would you try to run into that? Arnett, explain yourself. Bit of a shame those don't drop things. Cloaks. Though they really should. They really should drop cloaks, but they don't. Do they? No, they don't. No, they don't. This is the best. Drake, we need to get you to play a game of matching cards. No! No memorization bullshit. Please. No memorization, please. Cards in general, not a good idea. Right, now I can get rid of that one. I don't need a slicing weapon enemy anymore. A slicing tool. So let me just take it off real quick. It's interesting, but I feel like it's dealing a little too little damage. Further crafting kit upgrades might rectify that somewhat, but I don't know. Then again, these things are a thing. They exist. And making them even stronger, I don't know about that either. Brain training stream. I've watched you play Dr. Kawashima's brain tumor clinic thingamajig a couple of times, and no, I couldn't do that. That doesn't work for me. Not my kind of game. It's not my rhythm. It's not my kind of game. I kinda have to. Kinda have to. Kinda have to. It's good. Seriously, look at this loadout. Can you make sense of this loadout? I can't, but it's working for now. For me. Curved claw? Curved claw, huh? Valid point to make, but... I've enjoyed my time with Curved Claw. I'll say that much. But I feel like I want to give the Pimpilos a little bit more screen time. So what is this now? I suppose there's no hidden stuff here, which is... Oh, I hate this area! It's coming back to me! No! God damn it. Can't this one be normal? And the bullshit has begun. The bullshit has begun. You know what? And he gets to escape his fate, his destiny. That's a little bit unfair. Yeah. Kind of deserved that one. Bad neighborhood. How is this one not... Wait. Doesn't matter. That's the wrong way to go anyway. Shard pendant, yucky. Okay. What would you, as one of the Grand Masters of Hollow Knight's Silksong, what would you slot in instead of Shard pendant? I only have so many options, and they are not too attractive, to say the least. I found myself playing around with the idea of 6-speed anklets, putting those on. Dice, of course. What the fuck are dice, my man? What are you talking about? I mean, I kind of promised left that I would return to Blasted Steps sooner rather than later, so we might just find ourselves over there in just a bit. I like anklets too. You have them, spider. The smell is upon you, all those organs rich, prepared for feasting. Give organs. Some of them may have gone bad, I know. Then again, those are my spoils of war. Why would I... Okay, you can have them. Root feast, wish grant. So, what does that do now? You've done well, there. How does one even go about that one? Upon these fine meats, my children will gorge and grow.
That's fine.
And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own, yes? I suppose. One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my requests. A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. Have we? Have we seen that kind in small before? Those gliding, the small glider ones, maybe? They will be born hungry with sharp tooth and claw. I suppose all of them are. In the birth craze, your own meat would delight as much as another bug's. This feast is distraction in hope to save your shell. Is that shameful? A mother who would not sacrifice herself for her children to grow strong. Is it wrong to want? I mean, that could be part of your survival strategy. Save your body as a last resort, but you are aren't you a capable huntress? Right? With those big claws of yours? Why not make this plan A and reserve sacrificing your own body as plan B? Or for plan B? To witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow.
Nesvir?
I mean, that's also fair. Your choice is your own, Tormata. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I've no love for the act. Longclaw. That's it. That's it. She's the same species as Styx. That much Lev hinted at that, and only because I forgot about that again. I thought these... Which one? Which ones? We got them here somewhere. They're part of the system. You cannot ignore them. Their existence. These! No, that's not them. I thought they had horns. No, that's just a flappy wings. I really don't know then. Could have been a figure of speech. Maybe we aren't there yet. Maybe this is for later. Maybe this is later content. I don't know. She clearly didn't like Styx's whole mistress fantasy. Yeah, but is he her lover? I really gotta know. I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what you expected, but consider that maybe you're not done yet. Yeah? I figured as much. But for now, new blue tool. Longclaw. Talisman fashioned from the talon of a large predator. Did we cut their... Do they grow? Do they grow back? Do they have to manicure the... whatever. Increase the range of needle attacks. I guess. I guess. I'd rather learn boss patterns instead of relying on more range. I'd rather learn positioning, but I guess. Lev loves it! I use this every time I can. I told you get an item I like very much, and you and Soul don't care too much about. Soul Eater. Right? Soul Eater. Soul didn't either. Okay, now it really makes sense, because you were big on the range upgrades during your Hollow Knight 1 playthrough. Let's not write it off immediately. Let's give it a fair shot. With that, I mean, let's strike Rise and see. Might also be because I'm using Reaper, but... Okay. Range is close to that 1 foot right there. I see. Let me do a little bit of science. Oh! Huh. That's a good 20% range increase. Right? 15? 20? Something like that. That's cool. And now let me take off Reaper entirely. Another 15% maybe? Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, you have a little bit of more leeway with your positioning. But I'm already running Reaper, I don't know. For now, I'm running Reaper. As soon as there comes another crest around that I wipe with even more than... I'm sorry, Reaper. If that ever happened, I'm sorry. Although I guess I underestimated how much Soul cares for it. So does he care for it? Makes Wanderer even more viable. I see. So it's a part of the entire meta loadout. Baby's first build kit. Starter kit. Part of it. Experiment on other crests. Does that make such a big difference? Didn't have Long Claw equipped on Hunter. Yeah, but I'd have to assume that brings Hunter up to somewhat around Reaper range, maybe? Close to it? Okay, because it's you. Let me just. Just for you. Just for you. A little bit longer. A tiny little bit longer. And you have obviously more attack speed, which means more DPS. Cool. If you are into that kind of stuff, I'd say. Speedrunners might get away with stupid shit. Due to this one alone. I don't know. Haven't seen a single speedrun yet. Probably never will. Because I don't really care for speedrunning. But yeah, that's... If that's your cup of tea... Great. Nah, Reaper's a tiny little bit. Have I... Do I still have it equipped? I don't. Okay, yeah, so Reaper is just a tiny little bit, a couple of pixels longer in range. Speedruns wouldn't take the detour. Oh, okay, so that's out of the question then, the entire thing. Right, because you would actively have to farm, and then at some point you would have amassed the necessary quest items, and from this position you would need to get back there, which is an undeterminable amount of time you have to calculate in, and that's not what you want to do, right? Is that enough testing for you? Does that satiate your craving for knowledge? Are we good? Solus, are we good? Just to make sure, how big are you into the long claw thing? How much do you personally like it, I wonder? I'm heartbroken. Sorry to hear that, sir. But I don't know how this could be our company's. Jesus Christ, stop. Problem? It's an easy blue slot. Really? Oh, that doesn't bode well. That doesn't bode well. Are there really not that many good blue items, tools? Very into the long claw. Not saying that most of the blue items are bad. I'm just saying they aren't for me. Again, I'm very surprised at how the game manages to balance things out so far. I mean, I'd still need to see what certain builds can do, what certain combinations of tools can do, because this might actually be where balance flies out of the window. But on paper and with the little bit of experience I've gotten with certain tools now, they feel, individually, they feel very good. if they're used in a vacuum, they're solid, very solid, I feel like. Okay, what is the next thing to do? We decoded the melody. So all that's left is just this thing then, huh? We've taken care of one of the greater side quests. This one. Where's new? When can I turn this one in? I feel like this also could make for a nice detour. Wait, Hill, no, that's not the one I was thinking about. What? Jubilana. Jubilana. Just to round off the coral chambers. Search for traces of the pilgrim, Sherma, and track his location. Sherma was traveling to the Citadel's White Ward? Oh, and blasted steps. Obviously. And if it's just for the dice. If we're just going there for the dice, that would also be worthwhile. What the hell? Don't go there! Oh no, Sherma's fucking gone. They're gonna... Well, at least it's not a memoriam. Thank God it's only the White Ward. They might turn him blind, mummify his head, but at least that's all they're gonna do, right? If he were in the memoriam somewhere, they would make him big. And I don't think that's... Oh god, big Sherma. I don't want to think about it. That sounds worse. Okay, let's do blasted steps. How about some easy, some nice, some chill content for a change? Some Act 1 stuff. Some Act 1 stuff that is totally fine and won't grind my gears at all. Right. When you take in this quest, Ari Gibson? What's he about to do? Starts a 20-minute timer, and when it goes down, it flashes Sherma's decomposing corpse. Fucking hell. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? Ah, snitch bugs. Act 2 stuff isn't limited to the Citadel. I guess, because there's no way you could access this sub-area of blasted steps without having a double jump. Oh! Are you king shit then? Are you the kingpin? Are you their god, their leader, their king? Oi then! What's a fancy-prancy bug like you creeping into Grendel's cozy little nook for? You're still alive! Oh. It just came to me, you're still alive. Man, these guys are fucking resourceful. Holy shit. It's almost as nothing could do those guys in. Heard we had some nice stuff, did ya? Oh, and all kinds of tasty goodies find their way here. That's for sure.
Buenera.
I care little for your I care a little for how you procured your goods, thief. If you have something worth trading, I may part with my rosaries. Well, we never say no to fair swap. Now, take a look at what we've got. Thief smoke? That's a yellow one? Oh my god, that is. Huh? You got up some? Of course they would. And they can they have a stringing service? Interesting. Never would have guessed. Okay, that brings us up to around 2, 3, 350. Wait, I'm dumb. Wait, never admit that to anyone. Live, especially not live on stream. That's around 2,000, a little bit more, 2,050, close to 3,000. Easy peasy, just a little bit of farming we gotta do. There's a lot that gets unlocked from Harpoon and Double Jump. But you really have to remind me of Harpoon. So backtracking has a lot of Act 2 content. Again, if there's anything you want me to check out, then sure. Just let me know. Snitch Pick is one of my favorite tools, just because it makes Harpoon more combat viable. Snitch Pick? Snitch Pick. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Sign yourself as a snitch and scoop up more rosaries from your bested foes. Oh. Dig in even deeper into the pockets. That's neat. Just watch it when you're snitching, that you don't lose some your own. It has a trade-off? I don't like how you phrased that. That makes me... best case scenario, this puts you into a harvesting animation. I can deal with that. Because I want to clean up. And after that, I could just rummage through corpses. While the air is clear. But if that is if there's a bigger trade-off linked to that one, I don't know. I mean, it would probably depend. Basic tool of the job here. Throw your big needle and scratch shiny straight off your target shell. I guess we just found the rosary generation loadout, haven't we? Interesting. And the other ones are self-explanatory, but what flavor text does he have to say? Beautiful, this. A glowy little piece of something. Stinks of them horrid crawling whisperers a bit, so might be dangerous. You should take it. Give us your rosaries and lighten my claws of it. Maybe you should think twice about just grabbing stuff then. Psalm cylinder? You like this gleaming spinner I snatched from the big citadel? A citadel? Like it's a diner, like it's a dine-in. There's a way to make it sing to you, or so they say. You're in the habit of crafting all kinds of nasty tools and traps, ain't ya? This kit'll let you build them even nastier. And the rosary string. When your clicky-clackies threaded nice and tight, old Grindle will do it gladly. I suppose he's a crafty little guy. He has some nimble little fingers. If you let him snitch a few for him. How many are we talking? How many are we talking? Half. Give me half. That would only be fair for my services. Thief's Mark is good for the farming. Yep, that's almost a given with how it reads. Minus the presumed trade-off. Taking damage makes you lose rosaries. Oh my god! Just taking damage makes you... I mean, that's still good for the farming. Farming smaller ones, easier enemies. Wait, Do you just scatter them? Because if you only scatter them, the magnetite roche might still be your best friend then. That could actually nullify the trade-off. Snitch Pick makes enemies drop rosaries and shards on enemy hits, but also makes it more damage ticks. So it's not just linked to the harpoon then. It's just the damage. Any kind of damage. It's worth it if you're in a grinding section where you won't get it. I see, yeah. That makes sense. But yeah, it's something to consider. Rosary scatter, but some are lost. Damn. I suppose it would have been too easy if they didn't just poof out of existence. Not just something to plop on without thought. Definitely. No, it's just harpoon. Only harpoon. Which puts this one immediately lower on the agenda for me. But could just be the tool I need to get into harpooning. Who knows? Could be fun. Could be fine. Okay. What are we working with again? What can we do right now? Right here, right now. 220. That's not... Oh. That's a decent amount. Nothing to scoff at. And a couple of these. Though I still feel like I might hang on to those. Grab the spool. Don't we have... the other half? No, we just completed a set. I see. Still, you kind of want to have those. Always. 680! Huh. And 700, sure. Oh, that's a bit pricey. I'll definitely come back. Yeah. I can tell you this much already. I'm coming back. It's also a merchant that's, logistically speaking, he's quite easily accessible. You just gotta hit the station and then do a couple of wall jumps. Nothing too fancy. But yeah, let me... do something like that.
Hello, Mick.
Making meatball. Oh, I'm so jealous right now. I'm so jealous right now, you wouldn't believe it. Oh my god. Okay, now... the big one. Do we go for this one or potentially more? I kinda still don't wanna grind too much. And this one just screams grinding tool. You know what? You know what? You know what? I know that's a huge waste because I just strung him up. That's a huge fucking waste, but... what the fuck ever. I can't math good. Your Grindle really rips you off in the prices. I've seen Frey do something similar, actually. Some of her product was quite pricey as well, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Also, we are approaching later-ish mid-game, maybe. Things have to start becoming pricey at some point. To make sense. Cool. Dice, please. I hope Lumble is okay. Are you fucking shitting me? Lev, you said he would be fine. Oh my god. Oh man. Life giveth, life taketh. I said I didn't remember. That's not what you said! Yay, dice! Yeah. And that it might be different than getting them Act 1. Well, there's only one thing we can do, still. Well, whatever happens to him, they kinda turbo murdered his soul. There's nothing left. Okay. On better news, Magnet did. Oh, that's why they were clinging to each other. Same material. Interesting. That's also so smart, because then they cluster up to a bigger thing and are harder to lose. Playthings carved from magnetite material. Oh, I see the potential. I see the potential. Have a magnetite weapon that shoots out magnetite projectiles, which are getting embedded inside the shell of your opponent, and then your magnetized striking weapon just connects every single time. Anyway, used in simple games and believed to bring luck to the barrel. That's not a lot of information. So if we're going by theming, these things would definitely not be for me. Nearest bench is here, I see. Cool, that also means we can rip and pepperoni lumble. Man, this game is... I haven't gotten too attached to the guy, but they're really... That's not something I would have wished upon him. Even though he stripped me a couple of times. He stripped me clean of my last rosaries. Multiple times. But that's just the game, that's how it goes. He's with the seal now, lucky guy. Might as well put it on, because how else would I ever know what they do? Right? Yeah, switching out one magnetite item for another. If I didn't, they would interfere with each other, cancelling each other out. Right? That's how that goes. That's how that works. It gives you a chance. Oh, there it is. I can just put them down again because Solus has my... Solus has it covered. What does it do? It gives you a chance of not taking damage on any enemy hit. So it's like Carefree Melody in that sense. It's so fucking clutch, it's unbelievable. How high is the chance then? Try figuring this out from the item description. I had a feeling, but only because Lev said something along the lines of there was an item that was luck based and he had that on at all times. As soon as he grabbed it, he never put it down again, right? It's a decent melody charm. Carefree melody. The yellow tool is not, obviously not. It's like carefree melody, but maybe a little worse. Still good, still fucking good. There were so many instances where I would have loved to had carefree melody instead of shit child, the Grim. He's a Sonic OC now for whatever reason. Especially during so many God Home attempts. Could have come in so clutch. In between individual Radiant attempts. Because the chance stacks per hit. Unless there's black magic working in the background that resets the chance for Radiant attempts only. Or not only, but how can I phrase this? There's a separate variable that takes care of resetting cheating death chance in between Radiant attempts. Right, let's leave it like that. It's not a flat chance, by the way, so you don't have to worry about your bad luck. The chance gets lower or higher based on how often it procs dynamically. So if you play bad, you get thrown quite a few bones. If you play good, that thing does nothing. Cool. Same goes for Carefree Melody, to a certain extent, I guess. I put it in my yellow universal slot. There it is. Okay, that makes so much sense. Where my compass is. Ah! Of course it would be there. Of course it would be there. Quick question. Even though that might not be a thing. Have we talked about that? We have talked about that, haven't we? About a gambler's crest. There's no such thing in this game, right? Because if there was, you would have been all over that thing. Okay, how does one blast its steps again? Without looking like a dildo. I guess you don't? What? Oh, you're not cool. I bet they're fine. Yeah, of course they would be fine. Wow! Hey, can't we talk about this? What an annoying piece of shit. Yeah, there was that time we talked about the Primal Aspid and his new cousin Silksong introduced. I feel like these guys are way more deserving of the title. So you have... My god! Have you calcified that poor lad? Oh, I guess they were in the middle of turning him into a nest. Of sorts. No, not how good you play, how many times you proc it or not. Which depends on how good you play, does it not? Or am I misunderstanding? Wish there was a gambler, Chris. Okay, so it isn't. That's a boss. Arena at the very least. I'm already. Tools are recharged. We are almost good on masks. Silk is a little bit poopy, but it's of no meaning, of no big consequence. We are Spiderkin. We can produce that shit. Can we not, Hornet? What's up with that singular blip on your spindle? God damn it. Also, the magnetite brooch has a synergy with the dice. It makes you pull rosaries fast. That's cute. That's cute. Kinda like some of the more obscure and smaller interactions Hollow Knight 1 had with some of its charms. Conflies predict the fucking future with their shots. It wouldn't surprise me if a portal opened up at one point during my adventures whenever I faced those guys, and it would the exit opens up exactly behind myself, and anal penetration. Proc means avoiding damage, not just taking a hit. Oh, so they, logically speaking, they go the other way around. They come from behind. No, we stop this now, we fight, and we die. We do something worthwhile with our lives. New enemy types? Oh my god, new... That's a boss. You can spit? Of course you can. I'm just waiting for the time those guys... Oh, horizontal as well. That's a little bit icky. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that point in time where they shoot out projectiles. Why digging? I didn't see. I couldn't have potentially seen that. That's a little bit mean. So far, not too bad. Just gotta time it a little bit better. Oh, are they picking up the pace? We might be getting steamier. I can't tell how far we are into this fight because there are no stagger phases whatsoever. Oh, that was a tiny bit mean. Could have been mean. Oh, you don't have to hit their bellies, you can hit their drills. Even faster? One down? Both down? I see how it is. The other one pisses off to come back later. Or right now. Or later. Oh. This is turning into a rivalry for the ages. Super fast. I like this boss a lot. I hated this boss. Duality of man. Again, ladies and gentlemen. But you should be fine. Okay, I kind of was fine. Levan did not. Doing them in Steel Soul was easier than I thought. I mean, I came back super prepared. You usually What is... Let me just see real quick. What is it you need here? You can jump. You can jump. I'm fairly certain you can make that if you do it correctly. Wasn't that... Wait. You can do those super early. Why didn't I do them? Was that the boss I missed out on? It's fully Act 1. Oh my god, I skipped over that one. Didn't I? You chickened out. No, I didn't. I may have. I may have. Left foaming at the mouth. You can hit the projectiles back, by the way. I think I did that a couple of times. Yeah, that really is a lifesaver, especially during Steel Soul, I'd imagine. You can reach these guys the first time you go, you get to blast it. So they are pretty much an appetizer for things to come. Damn! That feels bad. I wanted to... Oh no. Oh yeah, that's ass. Ah, the winds are letting up at some point. Oh, is this the edge of the map then? Welcome to Act 2 content. Kinda. They expect me to use that thing. It's an edge. Okay, cool. So I don't have to try to be a hero. Or... Oh! Neat. A seamstress? Whoa, way to pick your housing location, my fair maiden. Oh, wait. Pinstress. The other one was the seamstress and this one's the pinstress then, right? So rude to raise a pinstress from her deep meditation. You carry on with that kind of brash behavior and you're likely to be struck quick through.
Yanara.
I'm surprised to find a bug of sound mind alive. That remains to be seen. Alive in such an inhospitable place. You are a warrior, learned in the blades of this land.
Yes, yeah.
Aye, Prinstress. Your needle there might fit you fair, strange as it isn't all, but it's the pin that's the glorious weapon of Fallen. Given I'm now awake... Okay, so she's the counterpart to the seamstress then. The one is quote-unquote armor-related, the other one is quote-unquote weapon-related. You like this? Maybe. Okay. Let's see. The game has let me down a couple of times in a row right now. It's gotta make it up to me now. Surely it will deliver. No, I'm just memeing. Harpoon is not too bad. It's just a combination of me... When I pair it up to the other Weaver technology I've gotten, it falls a little bit short in some regards, maybe. Maybe I went into this with too high expectations. That could also be it. But... it's fine for the most part, and the other thing that pisses me off, that's on me. I keep forgetting where my D is. So, yeah. Totally on me. Totally on me. Harpoon is fine for the most part. Don't tell it. Armor? Clothing. Clothing? Is that not... nah, they most likely talk about their shells. They're naturally grown shells whenever they talk about armor. Or maybe not naturally. What was his name? Hegemol? One of the big, 5? The Knights of, Hellonest. That was... Yeah, right? That was, his armor, which wasn't necessarily his shell, because... Was it his shell? I don't remember them talking about it as if it was his naturally grown shell. Was away for precisely 3 sentences. What did I miss? Struck a deal with the devil, and now black hearts spawn more easily. But apart from that, yeah, you don't miss too much. Okay, where was I? Given I'm not now awake, maybe you'd fancy a little training? 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 Hey, do you have any idea who you're talking to? Care to test the power of a pinstress? Might be even this old master could show you a thing or two. Yes, because it's free apparently, and also, even more importantly, because it's bound, it just has to be bound to a funny little cutscene. So give me that. Bold choice, Needleback. Let's get our shells a-shaking. Intense stare down. Needle strike. Oh? Oh. Oh, it's like... Like the nail arts. Kinda. One of them. But it's bound to its very own key? Does that open up certain fighting maneuvers, I wonder? How grand to face an opponent with a bit of energy. You're a skilled one, clear enough. I hope my training has granted some insight. Ka-ching! And down she sits, and I wish I could. Anything else to say before we depart, because must be lonely. It's a right long time since I've felt so vigorous. All those dulled pilgrims are useless for testing my talents. Have you killed any of them?
Hidonada.
Your blade proved an impressive challenge, Pinterest. Just judging by the cutscene, you were tied for finesse and power, weren't you? The strength and skill hidden about this kingdom continue to surprise me. You bear your own strange strength, Needleback. More, I think, than you'd be willing to reveal to me. What, I wonder, are you planning to turn all that power towards? Off with you now, Needleback. A pinstress of my substantial talents requires their deep meditation, especially for after such a satisfying bout.
Husband?
Goodbye, Pinterest. May your blade remain sharp. They called it meditation. Actually, like when I meditated with a teach, I said to them, hey, I think I'm doing this incorrectly. I keep falling asleep here and there, which is actually true. And they said, nah, that's the entire point of meditation. If you can lock in, or rather lock out that well, that you can fall asleep just like that, then you're meditating correctly. So, even though they're going for a joke here, obviously, no. I believe her. Okay. You're not at Act 68 yet. I'm so glad it's 68 and not another number. It was his Armor. The false knight speaks about hegemon's armor, not shell. So, yeah. This is what I was trying to get at. Two separate things. They can have shell, which they call their armor, but they can also have separate shell as clothing over their shell. Separate armor over the shell. This is different on every Oh, that's a fun thing to point out, because I wouldn't have... That would have not clocked in for me. But it's so obvious. It's so obvious. And I'm interested to see what it does. For every single... Okay, so that did nothing. Why are the rings here? Could I not just have taken the law route and... weird. Makes me feel like I missed out on something with the rings being here. That's a unique key? I do believe it is. It isn't?
Garama!
No, that's Garama. Ah! Whoa! Have we the opposite of an uppercut now? Yeah, a down swipe. That is cool. Reaper is so cool. I love Reaper. Corpse stays. Interesting. Thought I should mention that. Thought I should point that out. Yeah, it's holding normal attack. I read too much into that because... Wait. I'm doing a little excursion now. Keyboard. There are... Attack, sprint, bind, Needolin, skill tool, harpoon, challenge, and another crest. Oh no, those are just... My bad. Those are the shortcuts for your menus. Back when I started, I thought crest would be an action. And I thought that would be... Okay, no, it's just what it is. What it was in Hollow Knight 1. It's intuitive enough. It's good. That's how it is on controller. Yeah, here just as well. Sadly, no directional inputs. I thought I would have been a little bit too much to ask for. On the other hand, this is plenty enough. That's cool. Neat. That means the only place left here would be the one down there. Cool. That's a little bit of progress. I'm very happy with what we've gotten done so far here in Last Steps. On the other hand, though, most of these things were practically unlocked already. I just had to finish them off, close them out. So the dominoes falling one after the other. To be expected a little bit. Needle arts are different for every crest. Check all of them. Would you look at that? There just happens to be a bench down there. Oh my god! The entire gang is here. That's not how you do it, huh? Can you break this? No, you can't. I mean, that works, but they're replaced immediately afterwards. I'll take it. Can't believe I've... Oh ho ho! Can't believe I've not been here yet. Wow. Very good idea to come here. Very good idea to come here. I thought meditating was about being okay with your passive line of thought. That too, but if you go further, if you completely lose yourself in meditation, if you completely lose your consciousness while you're doing it, and if that means falling asleep, then even better. Apparently, according to my teach. Reaper lovers stay winning. Reaper lovers fucking lose. Hi? Back again, Needlebug? Surely you've more important places calling than these sandy steps.
Da, fenestra.
I shan't stay long, Pinstress. Your home and your skills offer a sense of safety rare about these lands. Even my welcome has limits, Needlebug. I've become well accustomed to solitude. Figures. I won't bother you for that much longer. And it's unnerving to play host to your strange strength overload. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Don't let me... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that wasn't so bad the second time around. That was more above Pinstress' home. Really not. Oh, I mean that map pretty much says so. On the other hand, this is a hard border, isn't it? How to get there? I'm not too worried about my cocoon right now. Meaning I'm so ready to check this out real quick. Oh, that's why we harpoon. I see. Yeah, sorry about that, streamer brain. Where's that D? Oh, that's so bad. Chill for a sec and then do it. This is the kind of parkouring I'm a fan of. I know he says so when it mostly consists of harpooning. What a hypocritical bitch! There's only one little strike I don't like, and unfortunately it's Beast. Oh, is it really that icky? I should definitely check those out. Cool. The game provides at times, though I'd really love it if I could find a silk deposit here somewhere. What are you? Inscriptions. Coral sways, clear water flows upon our river of time. Upon our free. Look how eloquent we are. Upon our River free of time. Wait, what? Those waste clear water flows upon our free a river free of time. Do I finally get to swing with the harpoon? Sands of Karak? Fuck. The fuck is up? I mean, there's quite a bit of free space here, so why wouldn't they just cram another area? An entire whole area in here. Are we timed? We are timed. Which isn't too bad just yet. These scraps down there are so loud I can't even make out how the melody goes. I got confused. The game confused me. The game wasn't clear about its intention. Why are you like this game? Sense of character is here! Oh my god. Okay. And back we go. No, stop. Chill. Cool. Welcome to Sands of Karak. I kinda love how Lev is taken on. Oh Jesus! No, taking on tour guide duties for some reason. Okay, yeah, should have done that earlier. This is really not too good. Oh boy! Wow, so much clear water everywhere. Yeah! Now that you mention it. Could have really gone for a sip, but... What is this? Also the stone tablet up there hinted at consistency, eternity. I wonder what happened to this place. Oh, that shouldn't have happened twice now. It's right here. Oh, that's awfully nice. I was so close to... Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Let me heal real quick. And it's just to get back. What the hell? We are in a... Oh! Don't mind if I do. I can... Oh, this lasted steps. Now I understand why you guys are so big on blasted steps. I should maybe re-enable our only way out of this one. hornet. And I have a worm. Oh, so you don't have to... You don't have to knock it into the sand. This seed right here. Hornet, please, just grab on. Do me that singular favor. See? Wasn't really that bad. That hard. Oh my god. Yeah, some of those cues are getting lost in presentation. Oh no, don't, no, what? No. Okay, cool. All according to plan. Pincer's bench is a bench. Yes. Are you suggesting I missed out on a bench? Because I kind of feel like I missed out on a bench. Where the fuck are we? Oh, that loops back? Wait. But it also doesn't. But it also do. But there's more. And this guy's new. Snap. Huh. Huh. Coral firm. Dogford bug protecting itself with a spiked coral nut. Sand cobbles. Right, these guys. Shell-plated worm that lives beneath pools of shifting sand. You gotta kill 27 more? Let me just chuck my entire stock of bombs, of Pimpilos, into these sands. Decimate the entire population of sand calvers. Holy fucking shit. Kill a bunch at a time. Ah, that makes a little bit more sense then. This will be good practice for Clockwork. What the fuck? No, don't say such things. I might be getting better at harpoon pokering, but I still don't feel it. Eh. Would have been... I already said that. I kinda feel like this is a missed opportunity. You could have made these... turned these things into swings. That could have been cool. You said you were gonna bench to test the crest earlier. Damn, he's really taking this personal. Whenever I forget about stuff. Which is all the fucking time, I'm sorry. This is not a personal attack! Let me just clarify that much. It's not a oh my god. Do we want to be here? What? Does it hit twice? Hi, I'm back. Bye. I'm gone. Oh my god. Game, please. Chill. Give me a sec to readjust, a sec to breathe. Okay, don't mess with those guys. Lesson learned. Don't apologize. Sorry if it came across as angry. Grr, I'm angry. That's when you're angry, right? Now I just realized I could still do better. But somehow I just don't. Which is annoying me as well. Really? This is a little bit annoying. Sure, it plays way more than a rhythm game, but goddamn, you gotta be tight in some of those. Finally back. What is it we missed here? I could have gone through here. Wait, I did. What if there's something up there foremost striking again? Oh my god. Why do you have to make things so much more difficult on both of us? Yeah, and wouldn't you know it, the game splits up into multiple sections again. We're not supposed to be here? Guess not. Fine by me. Let me just check a single thing. No! You dumbass! You're not supposed to follow through. I just wanted to see if there's something you can activate by throwing your thing in. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. You done with the work?
Magina Fora.
Pinstrels, why do you choose to live amidst these storm-swept caverns? Surely there are more hospitable places. Somewhat gentler, warmer. I'd only go soft. Okay, that's how it is. How else is one expected to maintain their wit?
Buenera.
Then this is not a place of hiding. That citadel up top seems no friend to the free. Or the strong who'd choose to remain apart. Well, yes, that too's a reason, though one that shames me some. Our Grand Citadel learned well from the training of Pinstress' past. Then it went and turned those teachings upon us. Isn't it always like that? Despite our superior skills, our numbers have always been few and their strength overwhelmed. Of my once revered order, only 2 of us... Okay, so it's the other one's your sister then? The sister, quote unquote. Weren't away in Farloom's Forgotten Corners, and my Pin sibling, she's lost herself to more peaceable pursuit. Progress, yeah, but this section of the game is really stingy about... Oh wait, the other way. The other way. About checkpoints. If anything, this will make it so I get used to this particular run back way sooner than I would have liked. Because I feel like this could be another one and done situation, unless I ever find my way into Hollow Knight Steel Soul, which I kind of dread. So I don't see too much value in practicing this one. Because once we're done, we'll most likely never come back. Still, would it have killed them to have a couple? I'm not asking much. I'm just asking a single bench. Would it have killed them? At least I'm getting the timing down. Also, why? Why are you like that? The other button, please. Oh my god. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I'm fully prepared to deal with the consequences. Okay, so now we can go down. That should open up a bench. Meaning they really wanted you to check the area out and nothing else. This seems somewhat familiar. Yeah, okay, cool. Ah, yeah. Go to Chakra. There's Chakra. Where is Chakra? Chakra where? Chakra who? Chakra, wow! Nah, I like Era more. Personal preference. There was a Chakra ring. There kinda was, and I completely brushed over that one. Oh, look at this! You know this texture. Oh, you know this object. Nice to see it back here. Anyway, let's continue. This is good bench, yeah. There it is. There's the one of her rings. Before we go to the right and check this area out a little bit further, I want to see what deal with the other one is. Ah, okay. It's... Oh. There are even more here. First of all, good to see you're still alive. Okay, cool. I sure hope she didn't just slip and made a mistake while cartographying her map. I'm sorry. Fair greetings, Chakra. In these drifts consumed by crust and sand. Don't say crust, that's such an ugly word. These caverns have turned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout.
Los, cogcore.
Shall of their builders rest in a tower above? Oh, so there really is more than to the entire area. A grand tribe they seemed, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child-wielding needle. We lived too late to match their claws. I suppose. Oh, she's done! Wait, is this all Ventrica? It's just we had that last time. It's just Ventrica pins in general. Which is all they need to be. I learned a trick. Last time I learned a trick. So where is it exactly? Up above. Let me just get my exactly 80 rosaries back. Yeah, sure. Let me do just that. Cool. Do I really have to pop one? Might as well. Right. Also, I'm almost gonna go to my shift. Oh shit! You still have your shift. I'm sorry. Why didn't you go earlier? Gotta make sure it's finished before D&D. Yes, definitely. Thanks so much for pushing the pre-stream up. She's not done. Chakra's not done. Okay. If we won't see each other, I mean, we will see each other again today, later on. But if this is your goodbye, then yeah, goodbye. Thanks for being here. Thanks for pointing me in the right direction again. I need that support. I mean, I could maybe do without, but that would increase streaming time by quite a bit. So yeah, thank you. I didn't go earlier, of course, very hot. Yeah, that's right, it's... the heat is turning up again. Have a good shift then. I don't know for how much longer I will be going. Because it's been 3 hours. 3 hours is such a good amount. Doesn't overstay its welcome. You can get some stuff done. It's at the 3 hour mark where I personally feel like my commentary is somewhat stable. Especially since the very first half hour of every single stream I feel so self-conscious and dumb. And like I need to overcompensate with commentary, and that's when yapping galore happens. Not like that is any different right now. Anyway, if chance allows, visit the tower above. It is an impressive sight, not overgrown by the crust upon these caverns, but rather formed full of the material itself. So, just coral. A whole lot of coral. If the old tribe of this place were able to guide its growth to such grand degree, then, not degree, that's the other guys below, then they possessed a power to rival even that's it. I guess today is the spending stream. Today's stream really is nothing but this. Alright then. Here are your schmeckles. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. I sure hope, since you're still on the go, that would imply you haven't found your old master just yet. I sure hope they won't cross paths with us, and by some strange word is gone again. Happenstance, let's just say happenstance. We had to fight each other and I killed them and you were pissed about me because I killed your master. I sure hope that's not something that happens in this game, because the game sure likes to do these kinds of things. Yeah, please don't be pissed off at me. If that should ever occur. What is this? Down below there's one. Oh, that's... interesting. Chakra master is killed. No! And then chakras all over you. And you couldn't even blame her for it. Because she has every reason to be mad at you. Ah, okay, so you need this one for... Uh-huh. I should have mathed harder. I should have mathed harder. Predicted that shot right there a little bit better. Totally on me. God damn it. Shaka Poshankas all over you. There it is. That's what she does. And you let her. Again, she has, if that were ever to... If that ever came to pass, then she would have every reason to do that. And who am I to deny her that little bit of satisfaction? Oh, hi. Then again, wouldn't you do the exact same? Don't give me that. You know who you are. Yeah. 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 That's what now? 4 masks of damage? Cool. Big fan. Is this fucking game? Where was the last bench? Oh, down there. So it's not too bad. Oh, that's so rancid. Oh my god! Even if I short hop, nah, my range is not enough. So I got a medium hop, nah, that kills you. This crest fucking sucks for— No, don't say that about my favorite crest, please. Reaper good, Reaper strong, Reaper just the right size for me. You can't say that to a Reaper, bro. Are we on the right track? Okay, good. I would absolutely let her, yes. Do you realize how weird that sounds? Do you realize how... some would call it spicy maybe, but kind of weird. Not only is she bug, but she also cartoon bug. I know you're not a content creator, but... Smash or pass, Hollow Knight edition. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm expecting this video of yours. in a time frame of let's say let's give him 4 days. 4 days should be enough to get the entire thing up and running. Why is the cocoon? Where is the cocoon? Oh, those are tiny little bit scary. Ah, okay, so we are on the right track. Oh, so I have to lean back further. No, hold it, chill. Very carefully. See how good... Oh, Jesus Christ, there's more. How good Reaper specifically is for this. They made Reaper just for this area. They expected you to equip this one, Reaper that is, for this area here. And after you're done, you can de-equip it. You never have to whatever again. And it would have been fine. 4 days? I mean, there's not that many characters, right? It's just gonna be loud and correct puzzle zones for the most of the time. I mean... That's on you. That's totally on you. I might stay in here to not take damage. Area is not too bad so far, and I love these crunching sounds. Which means I'm thrilled that I have to kill so many, actually. Oh, that's where the corals come in. Some actual corals, not just in the background for once. Neat. Wait. But there's more here. What? Okay, there really is more here. As much of a freak I am... that is bold of you to state. I am the Wait, what? As much of a freak I am, the creature has to be humanoid enough, otherwise it's too weird. So Pushanka's fine. Good. I got it. Game, where do I go? Game. Ah! He calls himself a freak. Look at him. Look at him and love. Cool. Chestnut. Crustnut. I see. And that also somehow completed a wish. Oh. Collect bird delicacies. Ah, it's for the gourmand. Right. Oh, totally forgot about that fella again. Pickled mug maggots. Mossberry stew probably can be found at the druids. If I had to take a guess. Okay, cool. Somewhat of a fan. Oh, that's just bait. Good old plain bait. And ironically, smash or pass makes freaks too comfortable. I guess. On the other hand, another part of me is like, yeah, well, you knew exactly what you've gotten yourself into when you clicked that video, so what can I say? Other than, hey, do better next time. Chakra's humanoid? Do you know what else is humanoid? That's right, it's Hornet. I wanted to go in for the double tap. I thought my vulnerability would hold a little longer. And we're all the way back down here. That is frustrating because there really aren't a lot of enemies here. There's not a lot of silk to go by. You don't get too many healing chances. And dare I say it, even the White Palace had way more checkpoints and let's call them statues where you can just stock up on a little bit of soul at least. Make it a little bit easier on yourself. Nah, this area has nothing. So it's a bit mean in that regard. Sure, part of the difficulty, we are in Act 2. It's to be expected now. Don't be such a baby gamer, player. Get over it. Adapt. Grow stronger. God damn. You got the nut. Druid is the Mossberry person. Does she also hold that scavenger hunt item we need? Because that's the first thing my mind went to. Mossberry, oh, that's a druid. So she just has to have it. If I had to take a guess, we are probably tasked with finding more Mossberries across the game. I've gotten... just recently I've gotten another one. 3? I have 3 right now? Okay. Not sure where the other 2 came from, but apparently we have 3. I don't know if that's enough. But hey, cool. Could be progress. Other bugs don't like Mossberries. That just makes it more apparent, in my opinion, that it must be her. It must be her. Who said I had a problem with Hornet? I don't know. Back in the day when that game right here wasn't a thing yet. Actually, a couple of years ago. Wait, was it Lev or was it you? Because there's so much dumb Hornet art out there. And I kept posting horny just because it was horny with Hornet with tits, and it triggered people on Lev's server, so I would keep doing it. And I don't know, was it you? You probably also got fed up with me at some point. I'm a soul catcher. There wouldn't happen to be a equivalent in this game. Why am I going... No, seriously, why am I going back? Oh, because yeah, there is something I haven't done yet. There is one part of the area I haven't checked yet. This might also be one of these areas. Oh, this is where we came from. Interestingly, this is... Damn it, shut up. And you can just do that and reset your position. I'm flowing! That's cool, I'm flowing. That's good to play this game. Oh! They don't give you a lot of time to react to. Ah, that could have killed. Ah, okay. My bad. We've already been here. No. At the very least, remember that you've been here already. Okay, but I guess we made it out somehow. Nothing up here. Death down there. God damn it. I guess Soul Catcher Eater would be too OP in Skung, as you can heal up to 4 masks. I suppose so. You also, they give you plenty of other silk freebies. So would you really need Soul Catcher? Or Silk Catcher in this case? Hell, you even have a certain amount of auto silk regeneration. Wait, that's... Huh? Oh. Huh? Oh, that links back? That's cool. Neat. Good guess, can ask her about it. Please do so. And before Druid says, nah, got the wrong girl. It ain't me. Is this correct even? Yeah, it is. Wait, that's a bit of a shortcut here. No game. Game, please no. Oh my god. You know what? Healing time, definitely. Not too bad just yet. Wait, where are we? Oh, did you trick me, game? Yeah, you can't... Huh? Where the fuck are we? Where the hell are we now? Oh, we're all the way back here, huh? could go for those, even though that doesn't do a whole lot. It's a little bit at least. How is it still not done? I just go down. One would think so. One would think so. Finally! Couldn't get any worse, right? And this will, at the end, by the end of it all, this will have been so worth it. Oh god. No, game! I got that pogo. Don't lie to me. How am I supposed to deal with that garbage now? Are you dead? I sure hope that was you dying. Cool. There's nothing there, by the way. And why didn't you say so earlier? I think I might have had a problem with Titty Hornet because she does not have all the keep it low accurate for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Just keep the original design or the key points, keep them intact. Don't just... That almost brings me back to the Rayman Origins, Legends remake, this entire debate. But I don't want... No, I'm not getting into that now. We already talked about that. When you're put down by our fly overlord, they should study your brain in a lab. Why would you, bro? Why you gotta be mean like that? What I ever do to you? Like, bro. Okay, this is a little bit scary. Okay. I feel like I have to go the long way to get there. A strong possibility. I'm so glad. Oh. I'm so glad there's no limit on... What is this now? On the parachute. On the glide. Buck born of Farloom. These words are for you alone. You have been chosen. May our citadel's holy gilding harden your soft shell. Do I get cool combat armor now? Stand eternal as our arbiter, that no buck-bearing sin shall step within our sacred halls. Or do I get a shield? Whatever it is, they seem to have a good time down there. I wasn't completely sure, okay? Okay, so it wasn't just funny. You shall be forgiven. It's good. It's good parkouring practice, I suppose. What is? What? This is the most nothing burger room ever. So it's even less than, say, a room that has an enemy in it, but also a couple of husks you can break for shell shots. For around 6 shell shots. Because those are a thing in this game. Oh, yeah, it's just one of that. Plus a beast shard. Yeah. That's it? That's it? Bench warp, honestly. I refuse to believe that that is it. I mean, I kinda expected a tool. Infinite shell shards! Wow! Cool, honestly. Do I have to kill those lovely fellas down here for the entry? I'm telling you right now, that is it. Ah, all of this for basically a couple of shell shards and a bundle of a couple of shell shards. I mean, it's 140, but that's cool, I suppose. And it was hidden as shit. Well, not so hidden, but it was hidden, at least. God damn it. Yeah, let me real quick do the bench thing. Just to make sure. I know this is not a Steel Soul playthrough, but I'd rather not die again. Too stupid shit. You'll just have to bear with it a little bit. Yeah, I can definitely feel how this is mostly still Act 1 parkouring. This is very mild in comparison to some of the other stuff I've already seen. I'll take the damage. Are we cool? Oh, no, we aren't. Also, what's up there? Wish I could get there. Ah, maybe like this? I see. Test out the needle strikes, bro. Ah, I keep forgetting. And no sense of character. It's Act 2. I guess, but that would be very early Act 2, maybe? I need the harpoon for... So, wait, what? Right, I do need the harpoon for this one. So this one comes after Mount Fae, and Mount Fae arguably is... Wait, no, where do you get the harpoon again? I forgot. Yeah, never ask me to do a randomizer of this game. Not now, not ever. Was that not Mount Fae? Harpoon is... Yes? Past last judge. Oh, White Ward. Harpoon is White Ward? Ah, in the cauldron. Right. Huh. Yeah, okay. Then you could just come here earlier. Okay, what do we do about this? Nothing. How? And this is just to get back here. Okay, cool. Do not fall off now. Or maybe we do want to fall off. Later, maybe later. Want to play it safe. Have we not been here? Oh, you're the small version of the boss. Cute. Yeah, coming from below is a little dirty. Maybe not in this room specifically. Oh. Hi. May I? Simple. Just like that? The Green Prince. I don't recall any more doors, any more locks, other than the cell door. Was he called the Green Prince? I don't remember. It's been so long already. This game is just too big. So technically, you only need to kill Last Judge, go to Songclave, get White Key, clear White Ward to Underworks, and then Harpoon. That is not too much. That's a short trip, if you know what you're doing. I see. Ah, okay, that loops back here. Cute. Still haven't checked out. Isn't that the room for which you need to have to double jump? I really want to be, before we end today's stream, I really want to check that one out still. Okay. What? Whoa, wait just a sec. Okay, good. We're good. We're so good. Oh! Hang on. Don't even need to kill us, Judge, to access last... This is... You don't even have to kill the last judge to... I mean, I knew, because you guys said so a couple of times, but this is something funny to wrap my head around. Shouldn't there also be another oil hidden somewhere? Oh. You are interesting. And quite durable. Team Cherry seems to like these rooms. Considering you can even skip Blaze 1. What? Blaze's first appearance can be in Sinnoh's Road? Even Blast Steps? What the fuck? This is not the wrong way. This is not the right way. Oh, we can't even get there, huh? Or maybe we can. Or maybe we can't. So this is just off limits then. That's a shame because I really wanted to get up there. And into that grove look, that grove looking thing. All the way to the left. Ah, yikes. This guy's really freaking me out now. And the double hits. It really does double hit. Is this all you get? Just play better, dickhead. Yeah, like that. Go down, go right again, but then down. Did I miss something? Oh, the chasm. I didn't drop down. I could maybe have dropped down. We'll fix this. We'll fix this in just a bit. Or not. So you want me to drop down? Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I see. Huh? That's kind of smart. Where? Where do you want me to go? Nowhere. I see. Okay. So yeah, all we gotta do is do this about 8 more times. You know what? Screw this place! Here's another one. For good measure. Yeah, that's right. should do it. Is that what you meant? I mean, I only followed a predetermined path, so I have to assume that's what it is. That would really suck if I died now. On the other hand, there's a bench right there. Not too bad. And then you are born! The game definitely communicates that very well. You definitely know in advance. This is it, okay. Just react in time, player. All your fault. And I guess, yes, they are kinda right. Why? Losing my fucking mind here. My entire mind. This is fine. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is... You know, it is time for me to stop. Actually, it's 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. and I really gotta go. Yeah, almost 4 hours. That's pretty good, I'd say. Okay, baby. I'll never get out of here. Oh, isn't life just one big prison? Yeah, that sure was a stream. Thanks for watching and thanks for being here. Thanks for putting me straight. With that, I mean, showing me where to go. Yeah, I have a compass, I have a map, but I'm still me, so that is not enough. Not even sure if 2 compasses would make a difference. But yeah, next stream most likely on Thursday. If nothing... Oh yeah, about the time slot, I have no idea. I'll announce that one in spontaneously, dynamically when it's time. Why is there? How is there? How does that tie into Mount Faye? Because I have to assume it does. There's a doorway at. Okay, but huh? Let's try to. There's. Oh no, there's probably also another area here, because there's space below blasted steps. Same goes for the slab. There's space above. I have to. That's actually a. Is that not a given? That something else above the citadel must be. Did the Ventrica... Wait. Where did the Ventrica go? Even further up, right? Way above the citadel. Oh my god. The map can still expand. Obviously, stuff below putrefied ducts and... Farfields seems pretty closed off, as well as... Raymore. Don't know if there's more stuff there. But yeah, huge fucking game. Holy fucking shit. There's a reason why I only streamed this game right now. Why every single stream's a skong stream. Man. But don't take this the wrong way, I'm still having so much fun with this game. Yeah. And with that, see you soon. I might just, you know what? Today is a special day. You know it, I know it, we all know it. See you next time.